Which truck engines can go the distance, hundreds of thousands of miles without breaking a sweat? Stick around as we rank the top 10 toughest engines that keep on trucking. Number 10. Cummins 6BT 5.9L. Kicking off at number 10 is the Cummins 6BT, as most folks call it. This diesel beast roared onto the scene in the late 80s, giving Dodge Ram trucks some serious muscle. What makes it so tough? It's got a cast iron block and head. Think of it as the engine version of a steel tank. Plus, its mechanical fuel injection skips all the fancy electronics, keeping things simple and strong. With 400 to 440 pound-feet of torque and up to 215 horsepower, it's a towing king. Owners swear by its ability to hit 500,000 miles with just basic care, like oil changes and fixing a small pin issue. Ever seen a truck pull a huge load like it's nothing? That's the 6BT doing its thing. Number 9. Toyota 22R and 22RE. At number 9, we've got the Toyota 22R and its upgraded buddy, the 22RE. These 4-cylinder engines powered classics like the Hilux, Tacoma, and 4Runner. They're not about big power. Think 95 to 115 horsepower and around 129 pound-feet of torque, but they're built to last forever. The secret? A straightforward design with a cast iron block that's tough as nails. Keep the timing chain fresh every 100,000 miles, and these engines just won't quit. You'll still spot these Toyotas cruising around decades later, proving small can be mighty. Anyone out there still driving one? Tell us below. Number 8. Jeep 4.0L Inline 6. Rolling in at number 8 is the Jeep 4.0L Inline 6. If you've ever taken a Cherokee, Wrangler, or Grand Cherokee off-road, you've probably relied on this engine. It's a straight 6 with 190 horsepower and 235 pound-feet of torque, perfect for climbing rocks or cruising highways. Its cast iron build and 7 main bearings make it super stable, even when you push it hard. What's cool is how it shrugs off neglect, overheating, low oil. It keeps going. Easy to fix and tough as dirt, this engine's a favorite for Jeep fans who live for adventure. Number 7. Ford 300 Inline 6. Number 7 is the Ford 300 Inline 6, a classic that powered F-Series trucks from the 60s to the 90s. This engine isn't about speed. It tops out at 150 horsepower, but it's all about torque, dishing out 220 to 260 pound-feet. With a cast iron block and 7 main bearings, it's rock solid for towing or hauling heavy stuff. Farmers, workers, and even ski lift operators loved it because it just wouldn't die. Some of these are still chugging along past 300,000 miles. It's like that reliable friend who's always there when you need them. Number 6. Chevrolet Small Block 350 V8. At number 6, we've got the Chevrolet Small Block 350 V8, an absolute legend. Found in Chevy trucks like the CK Series and Silverado, this V8 pumps out 165 to 300 horsepower and up to 400 pound-feet of torque. Its cast iron block and heads are built to take a beating, and its simple design makes repairs a breeze. Parts are everywhere, so it's a mechanic's dream. With regular care, it can hit 400,000 miles and keep roaring. That deep V8 rumble? It's the sound of pure durability. Ever had one in your truck? Let us know. Hey, if you're loving this rundown of tough truck engines, hit that like button and subscribe for more. We've got 5 more powerhouses to go, so stick with us. Number 5, Duramax 6.6L Diesel LB7, the LB7 version. Launched in 2001 for Chevy Silverado HD and GMC Sierra HD trucks, this V8 diesel changed the game. With 300 horsepower and 520 pound-feet of torque, it's a towing champ. Its cast iron block paired with lighter aluminum heads keeps it strong yet efficient. It can cruise past 300,000 miles if you keep up with maintenance, though watch out for those pesky injectors. Once that's handled, it's a smooth ride. This engine proves modern tech can still be tough. Number 4, 7.3L Power Stroke Diesel. At number 4, we've got the 7.3L Power Stroke Diesel from Ford. This turbo diesel hit Super Duty trucks in '94 and became a hauling hero. Packing 275 horsepower and 525 pound-feet of torque, it's got a cast iron block and heads that laugh at heavy loads. Its special fuel injection system uses oil pressure to keep things precise and reliable. Owners brag about hitting 500,000 miles, or even a million. That turbo whistle is just the cherry on top. Need to tow something huge? This engine's got your back. Number 3, GM 6.2L and 6.5L Detroit Diesel V8. Number 3 brings us the GM 6.2L and 6.5L Detroit Diesel V8s. These old school diesels powered Chevy and GMC trucks, plus military Humvees starting in the 80s. They're not speed demons. 1 to 30 to sub. 190 horsepower and 240 to 400 pound-feet of torque. But they're all about lasting forever. With a mechanical fuel system and no electronics, they're simple and sturdy. They sip fuel too, getting over 15 miles per gallon. Built tough with cast iron, these engines are still running strong after decades. Perfect for anyone who hates breakdowns. Number 2, Toyota 1HS Diesel. Sliding into number 2 is the Toyota 1HZ Diesel. This inline 6 powers Land Cruisers around the world, especially where roads get wild. It's got 129 horsepower and 210 pound-feet of torque. Not huge numbers, but its cast iron build is made for punishment. No turbo means fewer parts to break, and it can handle low-quality fuel like a champ. Whether you're in the desert or the mountains, it keeps going. Adventurers and workers love it for its reliability. Some say it's the toughest diesel out there. Agree? Number 1, Chevrolet 8.1L Vortec V8. And at number 1, the Chevrolet 8.1L Vortec V8 takes the crown. This monster gas engine, launched in 2001, powered heavy-duty Silverado and Sierra trucks, plus motorhomes and boats. With 496 cubic inches, it cranks out 340 to 345 horsepower and 455 pound-feet of torque. Its cast iron block and long crankshaft are built for big jobs. It's not the most fuel efficient, but 8 to 10 miles per gallon, while towing is solid for its size. With care, it sails past 300,000 miles. This V8 is the king of durability and power. There you have it, the top 10 most durable truck engines that just won't quit. These legends have hauled, towed, and powered through it all. Got a favorite engine we missed? Drop it in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and hit subscribe for more truck goodness. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.